Paintball is something that really puts you in the game. If you're into video games, which a lot of people are these days, especially first-person shooters, paintball is the real thing. You get out there, you're actually getting shot at, projectiles are flying across, and the excitement level is very high. So I think that's really the main draw for paintball.
Flag Swipe Paintball has been operating in London for 25 years, although it hasn't always been under the same name, and it just settled on Phillip Street 5 years ago. This particular course is the only indoor paintball experience in the Force City. Manager of Marketing and Promotions Nick Eli says another thing that makes Flag Swipe Paintball stand apart is its retail shop, which he thinks is the biggest in Southern Ontario. Not only are they equipped with every gun you can think of, but he also says they even have a gun technician who can fix everything in the store. Now that you've got your gear and you're ready to go, it's time for the rules before you can enter the game.
So paintball is a game where you have two teams, and essentially the object is to shoot at each other and eliminate your opponents, right? In paintball, when you get struck by the actual ball itself, if it breaks on you, then you're eliminated from that game. And games last maybe 5 to 10 minutes long.
Sometimes the mission is to shoot each other and get the other team out, but sometimes there's also a mission like protecting a base or a flag. Sounds awesome, right? The only thing is you have to be 10 years old to play. But those tykes under 10, don't worry, Nick has something just as fun for you.
We do offer a laser combat option, which is great because it's not like some of the laser tags that people are used to playing. You just throw a bunch of people into a room, here's your gun, run around, nobody knows what's really going on. Keep track of the score. Whereas in laser combat, it's set up a lot like paintball. You have two teams and an objective, and teams have to work together.
It's almost that time to begin the game. But first, the answer to the number one question. Does it hurt to be hit by a paintball?
Stings for a few seconds.
Trevor's 11 years old and he plays on his own team for London. He says what he likes most about playing paintball.
Just the adrenaline rush of running down the field.
And now it's time for the refs to let the games begin.
Back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. I know that you are wrong. Headstrong, we're headstrong. Back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone.
So now that we've covered everything that you have to know about paintball, the only question left to ask yourself is this. Are you ready to load up your gun and get into the game? I know I sure am. For Stellar News, I'm Chelsea Vella.